Gotta turn the brightness down. A little bit of a headache. All right, guys, we are ready to rock and roll. Welcome into tonight's live stream experiment. We are going to begin by getting a baseline reading of the environment via EMF music box, EVP spirit box. Excuse me. And then once we get the baseline reading, we will begin tonight's experiment. So we are going live right at 2 a.m. because right at 3 a.m., right at the witching hour, is when the experiment will begin. So it's an experiment that we've done before partially, and every time the device has literally blown up. And so I'm interested to see if it happens again. This will be the third time doing this experiment. This is a little different though. Remember, I told you all that I'd be incorporating part of the upstairs of the house for the first time? Well, I've got three different devices triangulated throughout the home that we're going to be activating starting during the witching hour tonight. So, guys, the experiment, no telling what will happen. We are in the full moon phase, and during the full moon, anything can happen. We have seen a dip in EVPs and spirit box responses during a full moon, but on the flip side, we see an increase in physical phenomenon such as poltergeist activity. So it'll be interesting to see if that does occur here tonight. Robert Sparks in the chat. Good to see you, Robert. Dakota, what's good? Tatted Pretty Eyes, good to see you here. Mavita Loca, what's up, Loca? Maria in the chat, what's up, Maria? Cindy Robinson, good evening. Destiny Lynn, good to see you, Destiny. All right, here we go, guys. We're at the top of the steps of the haunted basement. Tonight's experiment will begin at 3 a.m. at the witching hour. It's currently 2 a.m. where I am. Lone Wolf, good to see you. Hey, Graceful. Mooney Man in the chat. Kelly Marie, Kelly, good to see you. Dave K, hello, Dave. Thank you all for being here tonight. Carrie Lou, thank you for the heart. Mary Beth, thank you for the heart. Travis Martin in the chat. Hey, Travis, your message got through. Nice. It usually blocks that message for some reason. Guys, it is 2 a.m. 2 a.m. exactly. Here in 1 hour, we will begin our experiment. Whoa. Did you see the TikTok stream glitch there? Mary Beth, thank you for the Let 'em Cooks. Temple Heaven, thank you for the follow. Mrs. Mello, good to see you. Guys, anytime we get a new sub squad member, we're at 125. Our goal is to ultimately get back up to 200. But tonight, if we get to 130 new, like 5 new subs, get to 130, that would be phenomenal. But my whole point was every time we get a new sub squad member, if you click the little star where it says join, anytime we get a new sub squad member, we'll take an AI photo or do an AI EVP. It'll be up to you. Or we could do a lights out challenge too. But either way, let's get down here. Let's do this. Callie Clap, what's up, Callie? Amanda Noel, good to see you guys. The chat is popping on TikTok. YouTube's taking a little while to get going. Cindy Robinson, what's good? Yeah, wait. Real Unexplained Paranormal, been a while. Calypso Heart, what's up, Calypso? All right, here we go, guys. Anyone new tonight? Type 5 in the chat if you're new. Type 7 in the chat if you've been here before. Space Ghost, good to see you. I already turned out all the lights. There's a weird smell down here. Oh, my light. Mary Beth, good to see you. Courtney Russell, Nikki, CC Marie. Amanda Noel, you're not new here. You are part of the fam. What are you talking about? Hemant, over on YouTube, what's good? Mauro Martinez, good to have you here. Hemi Brethrens, Cloudy Guy, Walt G, Papa Mikiri, welcome in, everybody. So for those who are new, this is the haunted basement. This is my old house. I have an apartment. The AC's finally fixed, so tomorrow me and Lola are going back over to the apartment, and we'll be staying over there. It'll be nice to be back home with Babe. Anyways, this house is extremely haunted. This is where I had my first paranormal experiences as a child. The haunting has gotten out of control recently, and that's part of why we're doing the experiment tonight. Amanda Jane, thank you for the follow. That's Haunted Doll Maggie. That's Lizzie Louise. What's up, Moon? Guys, it changed everyone's name to their user's name on YouTube. Katrina says, how old were you when you lived there? We moved in elementary school, so like a million years ago. And then I moved out when I was about 17. And then lived on my own for a few years. Then my mom and my stepdad sold me the house for dirt cheap. It was a heck of a deal, but in exchange for getting it for dirt cheap, they didn't clean the house at all. It still had a ton of their stuff in it, which, you know, it's a fair deal. That's a totally fair deal. And then after living here for a while with various roommates, eventually my dad moved in with me, and then I moved out. And then I obviously still have my room here. I still have a lot of my stuff here, but I live in an apartment across town. I still own the house, but sometimes you'll hear me refer to it as Grandpa's house, because that's what we refer to Pops as when we're talking about Lola. Anyways, that's the history of the house. Katrina, are you going to remodel and start up the hauntings? Katrina, every time we've done anything like that, the haunting has been insane. One time, Pops was working down here. I was at Perryville Battlefield, and he was working down here. He was taking apart the ceiling, because eventually we're going to put up a ceiling. And he had a crazy experience right here. Also, the laundry room. Yeah, have y'all seen the laundry room yet? Look at this. So I know some of y'all have. Anytime you're doing laundry in this house, let's say you're over here, you go here, here's the washer, you open the washer, doing your laundry. Oh, wait a minute. Someone's looking at you in the doorway. Oh, there's no one there, no one there. Okay, back to doing the laundry. Oh, someone's definitely there. No one's there. Literally, it feels like you're being watched the entire time you're doing laundry down here. So that's fun. That's always a fun feeling. All right, let's lock in, guys. We got to get our baseline readings. Let's get our baseline readings so that way we can be ready for the 3 a.m. Witching hour. Oh, give away the experiment. Guys, this will sound insane. Every time we've attempted to use a fan for white noise in the basement, the fan has blown up. Here's the thing. We've run fans in the basement for weeks, months at a time, especially when we were having band practice a lot. My drummer, he would have a fan back there with him. But every single time we used it as a paranormal experiment to try and capture voices, the fans have blown up. And I'm not talking like, you know, something's wrong with them or something. Literally, motors fried, stopped working immediately. So I'm interested to see if that happens tonight. I also have a couple more upstairs, and we're going to triangulate them. One on the left, one on the right, and one in the center right here. So, never done this before. The frequency of fans creates a constant audible vibration, but there's also a frequency that the motors make. So there's multiple frequencies that come out of fans when they're on. And now one fan by itself, you know, probably doesn't do a whole lot as far as like that goes. But when you mix in the AC fan and then 3 fans throughout the house, we're going to see what happens. We're going to see what happens. All right, let's lock in. Let's lock in. Did I ever change the battery on this? I don't think I did. Also, I got to plug in this other phone. And we will be using the SLS camera tonight. Oh, Travis, you got a gift for Maggie tonight? Let's go. Let's go. Scorpio Rose, thank you for the heart. Feral Passenger, thank you for the follow. Katrina says, what type of ghosts do you believe are there? I would say a mixture. I'd say there's definitely human spirits. The little boy David who passed away, he doesn't come through a lot, but the spirits talk about him. He used to come through a lot, but I went through months of trying to move him, cross him over, and I think it finally worked. But then there's definitely something that's not human here, and I don't know if it's even like a tangible being or if it's just a mass of energy. Scripted Truth, thank you for the heart. Thank you for the boxing gloves. Oh my goodness, we got the gifted memberships. Is that Christina H? Why did everyone change their names? We got a gift membership from Christina. Do you go by Christina or do you go by Chris? I've always called you Christina, specifically Christina H. Christina, thank you for the gifted membership. And guys, anytime we get a new Sub Squad member or members only member, we're taking an AI photo. So let's take one right now. Oh my goodness. Scripted with 181 roses. Scripted Truth, you are amazing. Thank you for being here. Bounty Hunter Christy, thank you for the heart. All right, guys, AI camera, first one of the night. Here we go. Spirits, can you show me the spirits who are in the basement? Use the AI camera. Use this camera and show me the spirits that are here. What is that? It looks like an alien. Do you see that? Excuse me. Maybe it's nothing. Here, let's check the replay and then we'll check the screenshot. So guys, for those wondering what this tool is, this is the AI camera. This is called AI expansion, where, here I'll show the replay again. I took this picture and then the AI fills in the rest of the picture. And this is what it thinks the rest of the environment looks like. Now, sometimes we get some really creepy stuff with this, especially here at this location. So anytime we have a new Sub Squad member or a new members only member, we're going to take an AI photo. Scripted Truth with the galaxy. Anytime we get a galaxy, we will take an AI photo. Scripted Truth, you are incredible. All right, guys, let's see some love in the chat for Scripted Truth. We're going to take an AI photo for Scripted Truth right now. What is that? Do you see this? Also, Katrina was asking about the type of spirits here. That one time when I was doing the paranormal meditations, and I did one in here, and I swear, it felt like I phased into a different, not realm, but like a different area. And I saw something, and I don't know what would have happened, but eventually this thing, this like giant ragged arm came out of the blackness and grabbed my throat. And when it did, I jumped and I was back in the basement. And my whole point is, I think there's something under the ground here. I think 100 years from now, 200 years from now, whenever they dig up this neighborhood and they look underneath the ground here, they're going to find something unbelievable. Whether it's like some kind of like what's it called when you, like a cursed object, something that has like energy attached to it, or they're going to find like a giant alien material, like a giant alien rock, or there's like a secret government lab like 30 feet under the ground of this house or this neighborhood. I'm telling you, something is under here. And the little boy, his remains were found when they dug up this neighborhood to build it. So when they did the initial construction, they found the remains of one boy and moved him a town over. Scripted Truth with another galaxy. Let's go. Scripted. Okay, we're going to take 2 AI photos for Scripted. Is anyone in the doorway? Nothing on this one. Let's take one more. Here, this is just the replay. Anyone here tonight? Guys, at some point we're going to have to acclimate to the environment. I just came down here and started hollering. I'm sure the spirits are iffy at best. Oh, okay, we got some writing. You all can't see it because of the camera, but there is some writing at the top there. We'll see if we can translate it. See if it means anything. There was one night we got one of these signs in this room, and it literally said, "Enemy ahead." Scripted Truth with another galaxy, guys. Let's see some fire in the chat. Let's see some blue hearts. Let's see some fire in the chat for Scripted Truth right now. Lighten it up big time. Thank you so much, Scripted. All right, let's see if we can translate this. Also, guys, I might have to have you all investigate with Maggie for a second. I might have to take a quick bathroom break. Excuse me. All right, so I don't think we'll be able to translate whatever that is. That don't look like much of nothing. But this, maybe. Let's see. No. Yeah, it's gibberish. So on iPhone, sometimes if you see like a language, whether it's foreign or not, you can just you can just press the screen and it'll highlight it. But that's not happening here. All right, let's take another one for Scripted here. Let's go a little further in. What is that? Galaxy Globe? I've never even seen that. Scripted with the Galaxy Globe. Let's go. Guys, have y'all ever seen a Galaxy Globe before? That's the coolest thing I've ever seen. Look at the hands. Did you all see it? It has these like black and purple ethereal hands. That's sick. That's actually sick. It's actually the sickest thing I've ever seen. All right, let's walk in here a little bit. Since Scripted Truth is popping, we need to be popping too. So let's go in here. We're gonna put Maggie in the doorway. Also, guys, using the AI camera by the mirrors definitely gives the AI like an opening to show what it thinks is there. Here, I'll try and show you what I mean. Spirits, can you show up in the mirror if you're in the basement tonight? Show me who's here using the mirror. All right, let's see if it works. Okay, more writing. Look, we got a bunch more writing. Looks like gibberish as well. There is something interesting back there. Let's zoom in. And you know what? Oh my goodness! Leon the kitten! I've never seen that one either. That is the most adorable thing I've ever seen. That's incredible. Leon the lion. Or Leon the kitten, excuse me. Scripted, thank you. That was actually incredible. All right, let's do this here. Zoom in on this. So look, this is in the mirror. So the AI is seeing whatever this is in the mirror, or that's what it thinks is there, some glowing thing. And then the gibberish writing. I'll mess with that later. Maybe we can get the Scripted with 48 tiny dinies. Thank you, Scripted. And with the 2 roses. Whoa, look at this. Look, there's something. Oh, that's in real life. Okay, never mind. All right, let's try this. Let's try this. And then, guys, who's new here and has never seen the AI EVP? Type, I was going to say type AI in the chat, but that might not be good. Type number 5 in the chat if you've never seen the AI EVP before. Also, here, let's turn this mirror back around. All right, quick little infinity mirror experiment with the AI. All right, let's do it this way. All right, I'm not sure if this is going to work. Jennifer hasn't seen it. Kevin Stage, Trap Boy. Whoa, that looks crazy. There's like just this blackness on the side there. All right, guys, so if you haven't seen the AI EVP, it's basically using the AI as an Estes method partner. So the AI listens to, or listens for the voices and then says what it hears. That actually looks disturbing. You know, I'm going to take one more in here. Also, guys, we will be using the Monkey God statue in tonight's experiment. I know some people were asking about the Monkey God statue last time because we haven't been focused on it. Look, there's a person in the bottom right corner. Okay, first humanoid that the AI has shown us. All right, replay, screenshot, screenshot. Bottom right corner, definitely a humanoid face. Again, this is not the end-all, be-all for identifying spirits and spirit energies. We're looking for potential anomalies with the camera, and then once we find them, we're going to attempt to verify if they're there or not with other devices. So let's try it again. I'm going to same area. I'm going to take the picture from this way. Is someone over there? So in theory, they should be on the left side this time. Oh my goodness! Look at the flowers. That's been a consistent thing with the spirits. They mention flowers a lot. And they'll bring flowers up in images. Now, is this a spirit? Probably not, but it could be. Let's check the replay and see where the generation occurred. Okay, look at the ornament. All right, you know what? We need to start in here. We need to start in here. We've gotten 2 anomalous AI readings in the same area. This was the first one. Shows a slightly blurry face, somewhat close to the camera. And then this is the second one. A much more clear face. So part of the reason I don't think it's a great capture, do you see these guitar necks right here? It turns the guitar necks into her hair. Ideally, we want the AI generation to be separate from the image. But look, this ornament is completely AI generated. Very interesting. Guys, I know a lot of people don't care about the AI. I think it's going to be the future of ghost hunting, and right now this is the worst it'll ever be for ghost hunting is what we're using right now. All right, guys, here. I'm going to set you all up in here with Maggie for a second. I got to take a quick bathroom break. Maggie, will you investigate for a moment? Here, guys, I'm going to give you all the music box. Oh, I need to get the REM pod battery changed out. I'm going to give you all the music box, Maggie, and wait, let me check this. I can give you the shifter. We are going to be using the SLS tonight too for the experiment. Guys, I got to lock in. I've been so off my freaking game since we started. I've been fighting an annoying headache and neck ache today, but I'm not going to let that stop me. 33%. So this isn't charged a whole lot, but we're going to use it anyways. Anybody watch any of the preseason NFL games? All right, we're going to put the music box on the edge of the chair. We're going to put Maggie right here. Then I'm going to get the battery for the REM pod too. And then guys, we're going to do, when I get back down here, we'll do EVP. We'll do AI EVP for Scripted Truth. Shout out Scripted Truth. We're going to do an AI EVP for you when I get back down here. Also, I'm going to put you all in here so that way the sound is better. This is a terrible angle though. This is actually awful. But this is where we got the detections. What are we going to do? I could put you in there with the awful audio. Alright guys, just hang here for a second, okay? Hang here. Keep an eye on her. And I will... I'll be right back. Actually, let me reset this. Oh my god. Oh, that just reminded me. Do you remember the insane noises we were getting out of the spirit box last time? We detected a spirit over here. Let's say this kid. Is there a spirit here with us? I'm gonna go get the speaker. Maggie, give us a sign if you sense any spirit energy around you, okay? Oh, it's pitch black in here. I forgot not having the camera light with me. Oh. Why will this not stand up? Are you okay, Meg? You good? pitch black down here. See, the music box didn't go off. The spirit box stopped, I guess. What happened? How long has it not said anything? So guys, I don't know about y'all, but whenever the Excedrin kicks in, for some reason I feel the urge to floss my teeth. Like I floss every night, so I be keeping them teeth flossed out. However, whenever I have a headache and then take Excedrin, when the Excedrin finally kicks in, I have to floss my teeth. I don't know why. I don't know if I'm the only person or if someone else has anything weird that happens when their Excedrin kicks in. Tamika, thank you for the heart. All right, anyways, guys, this is definitely not working. Huh. All right, let's lock in, guys. Now that we flossed up, headache under control, I feel like I need to start this over. So, Maggie, you watching here, okay? You got me? Here, I'll give you the music box. I'm also going to recalibrate it since I was moving it when I calibrated it the first time. All right, let's start this from the top. I still need to put the battery in the REM pod. Oh, jeez Louise. Your boy is ecstatic, excited. So much so that I'm just throwing this stuff around. Oh, we're going to do AI EVP. That's right. We're going to start off with AI EVP for scripted truth. Here we go. Where did I put it? Here we go. All right. AI EVP, first one of the night. Let's see if this is actually a spirit or just an AI generation. Give me a second. I gotta get the settings. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Spirits, focus your message on the device in my right hand, the white device with the light in my right hand. This is Eric from Epic. If you can hear me, can you say hi, Eric, loud and clear? All right, let's listen to it. And then remember, I've got to get the REM pod situation. We absolutely have to get the REM pod going. Carrie Lou, thank you for the Let 'em Cooks. Yeah, I guess we've only had one new member join, so I guess maybe we shouldn't do that as the goal. Carrie Lou, thank you for the 11 Let 'em Cooks. That was me talking, getting the AI EVP loaded up. That was me from a previous recording talking. Oh, frick, are you kidding me? Okay. Is there anything worth saving on here? I've got the screenshots of everything. I'm just going to discard this. Give me a second, guys. Pokey Fam, thank you for the 3 Let 'em Cooks. Big Pete, thank you for the populars. All right, guys. Every 50 Let 'em Cooks, we'll take an AI photo. Let me clear this real quick. Start over. There we go. All right. Here we go. Carrie Lou, thank you for the Let 'em Cooks. And guys, if anyone joins the sub squad tonight, you'll have access to the experiment that's about to begin at the witching hour at 3 a.m. So if you join the members only on YouTube or the sub squad on TikTok. All right, guys. So most recent clip, Big Pete, thank you for the 10 Let 'em Cooks. And we hit the 50. We hit the 50 mark. That means we'll do another AI photo. All right, we're using Victory AI. So guys, I'm using the AI as like my Estes method partner. The AI is going to listen to the environment noise from that recording and tell me everything it hears, including my voice. So you'll hear it repeat my voice as well. Wait, Riz? It starts off with the Riz? Riz, So Riz's fate. Something Nick. That definitely says Nick. Nick.
This is Eric from Epic. If you can hear me, can you say hi, Eric, loud and clear?
Did I say it so lame? Did I say loud and clear? Is that how I actually sound?
Hi, Eric, loud and clear.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. He's struggling? Countdown. Okay, they did not say hi, Eric. Let's try again. Well, actually, let's take an AI photo real quick. Since we hit 50 let 'em cooks. Alright. That was just it starting. I'm gonna screenshot it just in case, just for future reference. Alright, let's do another one. Wait. What? Oh my god. Why does it always do that? It changes every setting. So you get it set and then you click the button and it changes every setting. It's ridiculous. Did it do it again? I'm gonna lose my absolute mind. Why? Why does it do? I select 10 minutes as like the record time and then it changes it to 15 seconds. It's whatever. We'll get the most that we can out of it. Yeah, guys, it's a full moon. I wouldn't be surprised if we struggle with like getting stuff to appear on the devices or getting the EVPs to work. And I know that sounds crazy, but for some reason the full moons make it much harder to communicate like through normal devices, but it makes it much easier for like the physical manifestations, disembodied voices. Also, guys, we just got to calibrate. We got to calibrate. We're going into this a little too gung-ho. Here, why don't we sit down, shut our mouths, and enjoy the environment for a second before we begin the experiment. And, guys, I think the experiment is going to turn everything on its head, but it may not. So, you know, you can just freaking chill, okay? You can just chill. Is there going to be a problem? Is there going to be a freaking problem here? We're going to have a problem, fam? Sorry, I'm losing my mind. I've been in this house too long. Alright, here. Everyone calm down. Everyone just calm down. Spirits, what's going to happen when we turn the fans on? Anything? Nothing? Something? Alright, we need the REM pod. We need the REM pod. Escape. Did it say escape or something else? Oh. My shin's cramping up. Alright, 9-volt acquire. Alright. Well, what? This is Eric from Epic Spirits. Can you hear me? Spirits of the Haunted Basement. This is Eric from Epic. Hello. Are you hearing me?
Pretty.
It's a full moon tonight. Can you tell? No? It seems to make it a little harder where I am to reach you. Can you give me a sign if you're hearing me loud and clear?
Stay.
Oh, crap. Can you say skibbity if you're in the basement with me? What? No! Did it just say skibbity?
Give it.
Did that say skibbity or am I tripping? Am I tripping? Hold up! Did that just say skibbity for real? Okay. We've got at least one spirit for sure in the basement with us using the spirit box. Hello. So good to hear you. I'm doing an experiment tonight to try and amplify your energy.
Good. Why?
Do you remember how you got here? What's the last thing you remember? Or where's the last place you remember?
They're right.
What's the last place you remember being before here? Alright guys, fresh 9-volt in. Taping up the battery door now. Oh, maybe not.
Break it off. Same. 5.
10-5? What does that mean? Alright guys, fresh 9-volt acquired. Oh, wait, where's the flashlight? Alright, let's bring Maggie back in here. Oh!
Set.
Did you say I'm sad? Why are you sad? Alright, Maggie, give us a sign if anything comes through, okay? Oh my goodness. Why is it being like that? Okay. Oh, we got 2 new sub squad members. C's, thank you for the follow. How do I see? All right, that means 3 AI photos. Oh, hello. Is someone using the RIM pod? Kim Snow Bunny, thank you for joining the sub squad. You'll have access to the experiment when it begins here in 8 minutes. And then was it Richard on the other one? Kim, you're amazing. Thank you for being here. Movida Loca, the epic badge is lit up, so you are I guess you got a gifted sub. Yeah, you're on. Mavita Loca is on the sub squad. Chaotic Billy Joe, welcome to the members only. It is popping off right now. The sub squad's popping off. Oh! Hello! Okay, let's talk. Okay, I put a brand new 9-volt in there. I'm worried. Do you see how the power... Oh my god. What is happening? So guys, to be clear, these wires are not electric. I know it looks like a bunch of electric wires. Those are instrument cables. There's no power to those. Heather Vibes, welcome to the sub squad. Guys, what is happening? See, this is what I'm talking about. The physical manifestations on the full moon are always more intense. And this is an example of that. Can you talk to me with that? Oh, I just got chills. Who's here with me? Oh, AI. We'll take an AI photo. Come on. Is this Maggie or Vincent? Can you make it beep twice if you're new here? Make the REM pod beep 3 times if you've been here before. It said the Pope and then beeped once. Here, show me on the AI who's lighting up the REM pod. Use this AI camera and show me who's here. Oh, there's a bunch of lights. All right, I owe you all like 4. Big Pete back on the sub squad. Pete, welcome back. You'll have access to our 3 a.m. experiment. And for those who join, I'll show you the absolute mess that is the upstairs. Dottie Lopez with the Galaxy. What's up, Dottie? Dottie, you're amazing. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being part of the Epic family. Spirit, show me who's lighting up the REM pod. Use the camera. Big Pete with the gifted sub. Oh, look, the flowers. Look, remember what I told you earlier. Look, the flowers. I need to break out some flowers for them. Do you want some flowers? Spirits, do you want some flowers? Screenshot. All right, we got to get the flowers. I missed a super Cindy Robinson. It said, this is sick. Oh, are you talking about the AI? Yeah. Spirits, are one of you sick? All right, Cindy, I got to take an AI picture for you. Cindy, thank you so much for the super. It's so weird it's showing the red roses like that. What energy is here? Can you show us? That light above Maggie. Here, I'm gonna reset the device. So give me a second, guys. I'm gonna reset the camera. Why? I haven't reset it in a long time.
All right. Yep.
All right, so let's chill here for a second with the spirit box. Guys, did we get to 130? What are we at on the sub squad? We're at 130. Let's go. That's what I wanted to hit before the sub squad started. Mary Beth says, do you have to sub on YouTube too? You only have to sub on one or the other. Melanie, thank you for the follow. Maggie, can you see the spirit that's in the doorway? Steve Meister, yeah. Who is the spirit here tonight? Sabrina, thank you for the follow. Risa on the sub squad. We're at 131. Risa, you are incredible. Oh my goodness. Christina H with another gifted membership. Guys, the memberships are popping, and I think it's because the experiments have been extra fire recently. Thistle Honey, thank you for the heart. Creed, thank you for the follow. I saw you in concert a few weeks ago. Guys, I saw Creed, Daughtry. Yeah, Creed and Daughtry. And Daughtry was filling in for Three Doors Down, who couldn't make it. John Neal, yeah, we got Skibbity earlier. All right, let's reset the camera. Great. It just said great SHIT. Did you hear that? It said great. Oh my goodness. Spirits, are you having a good time? Oh, do you all remember last time the spirit said we don't need help? Peachy Sunshine, welcome to the members only squad.
Universe. Bond.
Sophia with the gifted membership from Tina. T-Jax, thank you for the gifted sub. Sophia, welcome to the sub squad. All right, camera has been reset. Go find out. What does that mean? Let me try some different lighting. I just had an idea. What if we... I've never done this before. What... Oh! There's someone standing behind Maggie. What if we put the mirrors behind the fans? What do you think, Spirit? Should we put the mirrors behind the fans when we activate them? Screenshot. Screenshot. There's definitely something standing behind Maggie. Do you see that? Guys, I know some of y'all are probably aware of this. I haven't called out to the spirits directly yet, partially because I'm scared. I'm a scared little baby. I need to get over it. I need to get over it. We need to do a proper opening. Look at this red light above this shadowy figure. It may not be a figure. It almost looks like priest robes or like exorcism robes. Whoa. Spirits, do you want prayers? Someone said they wanted less help last time. What is that? Whoa. Courtney, welcome to the sub squad. Tina with the gifted sub. Tina, thank you so much for the gifted subs. Look, whoever this is, look, they've got a part in their hair. At first, it doesn't look like much, but when you zoom in, you can see the part in the hair, the eyes, the nose, the mouth. Do you see that? It's hard to see. You may not be able to see it. You may not be able to see it because of the camera. But look, you can see the eyes on the left and right, the nose, the mouth, and they're holding something over there, like in front of their face. Like they've got something in front of their face.
A lot of...
This, oh, I just got crazy chills. And they've got the little Sims icon over them. No, I'm kidding. But there is a red light over them to indicate demon. No, I'm kidding. Sorry, I joke around whenever I'm starting to get a little freaked out. I start start goofing around. So look, that's the original.
Yes.
That's brightened up. Test? I heard your test. Hello? Can you tell me who's standing in that room? Oh, my stomach's starting to get all messed up. God, every time we investigate down here, my stomach gets messed up. Every time. All right. Let's take another photo since you all have hit the sub goal.
Club.
Tail Serrata, you heard it say blood. They do mention blood a lot down here. Who is standing in the other room? Can you come to the doorway? Here, can you show yourself in the doorway where Maggie is on the AI camera? I'm taking your picture now. Bishop. She said, whoa! Look! Oh my god! And there's skulls behind her! What? Oh my god! I said, can you come to the doorway where Maggie is? And then boom! We get a full figure with skulls! What was some? Did you hear that? Something just hit. Something just hit. Oh, the monkey god statue. Hello? Was that through there? All right, we got to get the screenshots here. Replay. Here's the picture I took. Screenshot. We got to zoom in. And guys, that was the first time I called directly to the spirits to come closer, and then this is what shows up. All right, here's the picture I took. This is what the AI is seeing.
Sure.
First, I cannot believe that there's 2 skulls right there. Maybe they're trying to tell me there's more than just David. Maybe there was David here, but they didn't find the other body when they were excavating for the neighborhood. And then we got this girl, hand under her chin. I wonder if that's some kind of sign. This is nuts. Oh, it's 3:05. Guys, it's past the witching hour. We got to get started. And it's perfect timing because the manifestations are starting to come more frequent. All right, we're looking for any hidden data.
Yep.
Did it say, let's go, playa? What is this? What is this? Okay. All right. Lock in.
Thanks.
I just heard a whisper in there. Risa, yeah, I got you. Can you tell me who's in the picture? Spirits, can you see this? What? Did you say Frieza? Like the Dragon Ball Z character? That's not Frieza. Maybe it was repeating me and saying Risa. Is that how I say your name? I know we went through this before because I was calling you Riza. Riza with the Riz.
You.
But it's Risa, isn't it, right? Steve Meister, the Spirit, is a DBZ fan. It is Riza. It is Riza. Oh my goodness, that is so sick. You have the coolest name ever. Oh, Rissa. Oh, my bad. It's Rissa. Rissa. That's still a sick name. Spirits, are you saying this lady in the picture is Frieza? Ma'am, to whoever showed up in the picture who's in the doorway right now, can you talk on the spirit box? K-Love, thank you for the Let 'em Cooks. All right, guys, we're about to go upstairs, so you know what that means. excuse me, we got to switch it over to the sub squad. First, I'm going to switch YouTube, which takes a second, so hang tight. If you're watching on TikTok, you're already in the right place. If you're watching on TikTok, you are already in the right place. If you're watching over on YouTube, you'll have to go to my YouTube profile and then go to members, go to the members tab and find the live stream, or go to the live tab. I believe on the live tab, it'll show the member stream. And if you are a member on YouTube, you'll have access to it. Dana Eubanks, thank you for the super.
Just
Dana Eubanks, big time with the super. Thank you so much. Dana, let's take an AI picture for Dana before we switch it over. Let's take an AI picture for Dana right now. Kylie, thank you for the follow. Mark J, thank you for the follow. Whacked Out Lady, I'll see you at the next one. I'll be live again Monday. Sean, thank you for the follow. Sue, thank you for the heart. All right, here. This one's for Dana. Can you come next to the spirit box and talk to us with that? Here, I'm taking the AI picture. Rissa, thank you for the Let 'em Cooks. Oh, violin. Let me try one more. Kevin Gross with the super. All right, we'll take an AI picture for Kevin too. Spirits, can you show up around the spirit box? Is that possible? Mothman, thank you for the bat. K-Love, thank you for the Let 'em Cooks. Whoa, look at that light. Okay, I know. You know what? Why do I even care? Like, I'm ghost hunting I'm a full-time ghost hunter, so I'm gonna say some crazy stuff. Like, if you expect me to be a full-time ghost hunter and to just say totally normal stuff, then you're the one who's off base. That, to me, this looks like a signal being shot down into the spirit box. The AI is picking up on something, shooting either into the spirit box or out of it. Here's the replay. Here's the picture I took. Here's what the AI is seeing. Are you sending a signal into the spirit box?
Bye.
It looks like energy to me. You can think whatever you want. It looks like energy to me. All right, we got to do another AI picture. For Kevin. We got to do one for Kevin. All right, Kevin, I got you. All right, AI picture for Kevin.
Go.
And if we get 10 more Let 'em Cooks, we'll take another AI picture too. Are you shooting some kind of energy into the box? I'm going to take another one right here. See if it does the same thing. Whoa! Oh my goodness! It just said devil really faint. I'm done? Is this you? Or is this a devil in disguise? That's insane. It's so crazy. The AI was like, yeah, there's a lady right there. So look at the series of pictures. Hold on. We asked the spirit to go next to. So look, there was where she first showed up. It was right there. We asked her to show up in the doorway. Then we asked her to get close to the spirit box, and we get this, and then this. That's insane. And since we hit the gift goal, we'll take one more. Let's take one more since we hit the gift goal, and then we will begin the process of switching over. Guys, even if you're not a sub member, you can still watch for like 5 or 6 minutes. Even if you're not a member, over on TikTok, you can watch for like 5 or 6 minutes. Hello, if you are the lady talking to us that we can see on the AI, can you hold a hand up or an arm up? Taking the picture now. Can you hold your hand up? We'll know it's you if you can hold your hand up. Whoa! Again! It shows her again. And no, she cannot hold. Look, both hands are down to the ground. Both hands are down to the ground. This is insane. Screenshot. Guys, I encourage you to use this AI tool and to see for yourself that it doesn't operate like this. Like, this is not normal behavior.
Yeah.
If you can hear me, can you point a finger towards me? I'm going to take another picture. Can you try and point towards me? Point towards the sound of my voice from where you are by the spirit box. I'm taking the photo now. I'm getting like a pulsing pain in the left side of my head. Whoa! This is insane. This basement is different, I'm telling you. It generates so many faces and people and weird things in the basement. And I can't tell if they're pointing or not. Their hands are mostly cut off. All right, guys, here. We got to switch it over.
Yes.
Can you tell me your name through the spirit box? Stephanie, thank you for the rose. All right, guys, I have to switch over YouTube first. So if you're on TikTok, hang on. It's going to take me a second. It takes a while to switch the YouTube over. TikTok, it's like super easy, but YouTube, it's a kind of a pain. This is Eric.
Hello. Get up.
Is your name Eric? That definitely said Eric. All right, guys, be sure to subscribe if you're watching on YouTube. So TikTok, stay where you are. If you're watching on YouTube, like I said, if you're a member, you'll have to go to my profile and go to either the live tab or the members tab, and you'll see the live members only stream. Q-Babe says, what AI app? I'm using AI expansion through TikTok. But there's a lot of different ways you can use AI expansion. A lot of different programs have AI expansion. I'm just using the one that's built into TikTok. All right, guys, I'm TikTok, stay where you are. YouTube, I'm ending this stream and starting the members only stream. Thank you all for being here. You all are amazing. To everyone who's a member, I'll see you over on the members only. If you're not a member, you can watch the next like 5 to 10 minutes over on TikTok. All right, guys, stay tuned, stay epic, and I'll see the members on the member stream here in just a second. Here we go.